Hello! Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's get started. Let's jump in. Hi, it's Mystea here. Good evening / night if you live on my side of the world, and a very good day / afternoon if you live on the other. We are playing, and I assume finishing up The Witcher 2 today. I don't know how much longer there is left, but we're pretty much on the last, section. I'm gonna rescue Triss, I'm gonna rescue Saskia, and then I think we're pretty much done. So I don't know if it'll take one stream or two. I guess it depends on how long I play and how much I procrastinate running around exploring things. But what I said I was gonna do before we kind of jump into main missions is I want to complete the Vran armor mission. So, ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. How do I get out? Can I just get out the door somewhere? Could I go out from upstairs, I wonder? Oh, I can probably just go out through here, right? Yee. Is this a door? Oh, this goes into the tunnels. So that probably means I should go out that door. Right? Yeah. This goes out into the square. Okay, so first things first, I want to do this. Where is it? The armor of Yiskith. Okay, I need that for the Vran armor, because that is a mission, I think. It's a mission, yeah. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Sorcerer Smith, which means
Renounce magic, I tell you.
Probably Banard, right? That guy, the brass of Banard.
Break your wands and
Where is
burn
he?
your
This guy. Can he make me? He can't? How interesting.
Owl and the rat.
I'm the smith who is also a sorcerer. So, let me see first what do I actually need for it so I can get it prepared first. Armor of Yiskith. Vran armor enhancement. Studded leather and... Okay. Can I make Vran armor enhancement? Don't know if I can make it. I could buy it. Let me check in my inventory. I need to get studded leather and...
It's a brazen attack.
Okay. So I need to get some... Please away, please away. Put away, put away. Okay. Studded leather. Perfect. I need exactly 2, I think. And then some twine. I'll take yeah, okay. And then armor enhancements. I don't think I have on me. Yeah, I'll need to buy one.
Radovitz sent them,
Okay.
you idiot!
I think I
The
can buy it from
audacity!
him.
Pull yourself together!
Is he not a sorcerer? I thought he was. I need Vran armor for it. Do you have it? He probably does. Perfect. How much does he sell it for? 300. Okay, I can buy that. I think I just need one.
Simpleton.
Find a sorcerer who is also... Are you a sorcerer? I don't think so. He can't make it. Okay. Who is this sorcerer? I want to try and find it because I'm worried that I'll miss it. Hi, hello. Sorcerer that is a smith.
Flog your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress.
I'm worried that I'll
flogging
miss it.
another on sable fur, with the other moaning and
Wait, so it is.
begging for more.
So it is brass. I thought it was brass, but he wouldn't take it up. Does he not want to talk to me? It says that brass is the one that can make it. I'm in chapter 3, so. Find any craftsman to craft the Vran armor. Wait, so anyone can make it? Can the I think he's a sorcerer, right? Brass. Did I just not scroll down? I probably didn't scroll down. Okay, I didn't scroll down. I'm an actual idiot. What do I need? Cloth. Okay. Let's go grab some cloth. So I know we definitely have some.
This would never happen if a...
Hey, bud. So I was right. It was brass. I'm just an idiot. I didn't scroll down. I need cloth. Let's take like 10. I should take all of this actually. I'm gonna go sell it. Yeah, let's go sell it. Don't really need it. Wow.
And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
Turn away the black cat.
Cool. I just made him craft me some other stuff, but... Take the Vran armor. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Goddamn. Sick. Let me check it out. Oof. Very nice. I need to put some enhancements on it. Let's see what he has on him. He has magic wrap, which I think... Oh. I need troll skin. Oh yeah, I didn't kill the troll, did I? That's right, I didn't kill the troll. So I can't actually make it. Okay. I'm not gonna need 3 of these. I'll sell... Yeah. Okay. Buy 1 magic wrap. Magic wrap. +2. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna try and find some good upgrades for my armor, because I just used all my upgrades on the previous armor. So I didn't realize that I would be able to get some more. Oh. Did I not get the Karen piece? That's kind of wild. I'm surprised I don't have the Karen armor. How very annoying of me. Let's see what he has on him. I would like to find... This armor is sick as hell. I need to find someone I can trade with.
Where is Philippa?
Boy, I don't know. You tell me. The voice actor behind Yen in Witcher 3 looks very similar to the one who plays Yen in the Witcher Netflix series. Oh, really? Ah, interesting. I did not know that. Okay. I wish I could buy
She
trolls.
should pull down his
I wish
pants
I
and
could
give him
buy...
a thrashing in front of all those
Can I look
knights.
this up? I kind of want to look up where I can get Karen skin, because... I mean, I killed the Karen. So where do I get it?
Your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress flogging another on sable fur, with the other moaning and writhing,
Didn't I loot it?
begging for more.
It's a brazen...
I'm surprised. Do I have it in here and I'm just an idiot? I really didn't loot the Karen? Did I accidentally use the Karen skin for something? Am I an idiot? I could be an idiot. Very possible, honestly. Dang.
Radovid sent them,
That
you
makes me
idiot!
kinda sad.
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Okay, I'm gonna walk around and talk to people. I want to find stuff for my armor. Okay. Green mold. Interesting. Troll tongue. Interesting. I'm sad. I didn't get the Karen skin. Or I accidentally used it, which is wild of me. Do you have anything on you? Or do you only have mushrooms? Stuff. Damn. That makes me sad. I want to get some armor upgrades. Good thing is the next Witcher game is going to use Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I heard. It's gonna be sick. Okay, I think I'm gonna make... I think I can make this. I just need to get some oil. Then I can make this. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm spending a little bit of time housekeeping because I think we're on the last arc and I just want to make sure I'm kind of like done with everything.
Leave the royal
Barbarian.
courts.
This would never happen if...
Okay. Oil. There we go.
And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
Flog.
Hey, bud. What? Hi, my diamond dust is in inventory.
Flogging another on
Sad.
sable fur.
Oh no, not trade. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
Where is Philippa? She
I
should
don't
reason with
know.
this brat.
Is this good? Magic wrap is epic. Okay. Also, another good thing is the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect, which includes every DLC. Ah, okay. That's cool. I guess I'll just put this. Sure. Why not? Alright. Well, at least we're done. Do some crafting. And then we'll call it a day. How's your game going? It's pretty good. I think we're almost done, so I'm just trying to like make some armor and stuff like that to get ready for the last battle or the last fights and stuff. Just kind of getting everything ready. Yeah. Nice. Nice. There's an important character in Mass Effect 3 who's supposed to be in-game from day one. They cut him from the game and made it day one DLC worth $10. Ah, nice. Okay, now we can do the main mission. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Didn't I click the right one?
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away!
So why would I burn my hat? Okay. But there's a guard. Oh.
In a hurry to get to the deliberations.
Has Saskia spoken yet?
That cunt inspired dreams of freedom among the peasantry. Now all Eden stands in flames. Peasants slaughter nobles.
They just wanted a free Virgin.
Free Virgin? To hell with a lot of you!
Damn. Rude.
Freedom. A magic word. It can replace nourishment, inspire the masses to fight. Those who cry freedom can perform miracles. Stennis underestimated the meaning of freedom when he poured poison into the mouth of one who spoke that word earnestly. Edirn has no king. It has no ruler. Instead, it has famine, disease, bandits, and poverty. The fight for freedom is always good, but then rulers must be chosen, and it all starts again. Yet the free are joyful, even if a bit hungry.
Talk to him. Oh. Guess there's nothing else to talk to him about. Okay.
You want to buy something?
Oh, she just says junk. Forget all these people just have junk.
I see you took care of the guards.
I hate those monastic curs.
They're not paragons of virtue, true, but they were just doing their job.
Then they didn't do it well enough. Can we go now?
Yes, let's go.
Time to finish it.
Last curve, I think. I'm assuming we still have to fight Letho. I can't kill Letho, though.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwin and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lormark is not Kedwin's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
So I heard.
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later, they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the Unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Everything we did in Vergen will be in vain. There's still hope. We have the dagger.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the Charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the Charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherd at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
Letho. Hello. Well.
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations. Speak on. The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses?
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findaber, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanseville. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses The Siravar Anahid and Fringa the Vigo were also members. The Emperor will deal with them accordingly.
Is this a lie?
Our queen left powder her nose.
Is that Roach? Yeah. Oh, it's whatever his name is. Siegfried. Flaming Roses.
Your Majesty,
Flames.
what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
Whoa.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Loch Muin. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Look it up. Oh, there goes Siegfried. Damn. Damn. Well, that's not how you ask for peace.
Geralt! We're trapped! I can't get through! Sheila! You must... Sheila!
Feed the dragon. I can meditate, so let's drink some potions. As usual.
Turn back while you can, Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you. How do you like my dragon?
Being honest.
Kill him now!
Heartbeat clock.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. Are we talking? Geralt, remove it!
Do I wanna?
The diamond. Remove the diamond. I'll give you anything you want.
What do you want?
No! No!
Yep. Well, she was kind of a bitch, so... Oh, I know.
Damn it!
How do I fight a dragon? How do I fight dragon? Let her die, yeah. I did. But how do I fight this dragon? Doesn't seem like easy thing to do. I can't really move anywhere. Can only go left and right. Oh. Okay, so I need to figure out what will work best probably. This is crazy. Okay, I need a, can I meditate up here, by the way? Oh my god, I can! That's fucking hilarious. I quite like the freezing one. The Zeracanian Sun. That one's really good. Makes 7, yeah. Red haze. Gargoyle heart? Is that the only one I have? Here's the harpy egg. Let's make a lot of shit. Make what I can. Make whatever I can. We're at the end. As well, go nuts. Alright. Just try to survive. I don't think you can kill it. Okay. I should drink some White Rafford then, right? Probably. Can I? No, I have to wait for this to... So I can't drink any White Rafford yet. I just have to wait for something to go. Where am I supposed to... Oh, am I supposed to go up? Where? What the? Oh, Lord. Okay.
Come on!
Oh my god. Crazy. Okay, okay. We're gonna be okay. Just need to restock my stuff real quick. Okay, is there a key? Alright.
Guess they'll never learn.
Why not? The big boss? I think so. Dragon like bat and rat. Does it look like a bat? I don't know. Saskia, I don't want to kill you. Oh. The reason I didn't kill it is because Yorvith told me not to kill it. That's why I... Wow. What a waste of a fight. That was fucking annoying. I could have won. Are you fucking kidding me? I allowed that to happen because Yorvith told me not to kill her. Fucking hell. Okay, let's do that again. I'ma fucking chop your head off, bitch. Sorry. I don't want to do it. Oh. Nice. I'm just supposed to maneuver. Okay. I thought that this would be like the life and death situation. That's why I didn't kill her. Baby dragon. Nice! That's really smart. Oh no. We got stickity step. I'm sure she's fine though. She's a goddamn dragon. Saskia. Hey, bud.
I think we can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
Inborn caution. I don't know that I can trust you. Inborn caution.
We were fighting to the death just minutes ago.
I understand. I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and all.
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
Yorvith freed you from your spell. You owe him. I met another dragon once. You owe him. I kind of want to say this.
You know, you're not the first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettenmirth, known also as Bork Three Jackdaws.
Oh,
I
shit!
thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone he liked.
You also don't have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his mustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Bork these days?
Who can know that? He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way.
Cool.
And he gave me my name.
Synthesis, if I heard right.
I prefer being Saskia.
Cool.
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing
Why is she
I
still
can
alive? Because she's a
control.
dragon.
I don't intend
That's
to
all.
pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking her wounds.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Eilhart than she would ever wish.
How's that?
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Eilhart could not keep all her secrets concealed. I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
The Lodge's plans are ruined.
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The Lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary. I fear we shall hear of them again.
Probably.
You know, Emir's armies have crossed the Yaruga.
I expected as much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Edirnian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
Raphael, Saskia.
Can you tell me what'll happen to Yorvith now?
Let's be honest. He's a terrorist. I'll not lie about him nor whitewash his deeds. He must earn respect on his own, and perhaps, a few generations on, humans will forget.
Did you intend just to use him?
Geralt, Yorvith has killed more humans than you've eaten chickens. He's not one to be used. It's not that simple. He came to believe in me and knew from the start what we were fighting for. He made a choice.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about? Those baby doe eyes, that intense misty gaze, the pouting.
We shared a cause, fought side by side.
Yorvith did and would do anything for you. Question is, what are you prepared to do for him?
There will always be a place for the Scoia'tael in the free Pontar Valley. As to Yorvith himself, I've heard many say crude things about us. Thing is, as long as I can remember, I've found dwarves fascinating. Must be a dragon thing. And though preferable to a human, an elf would be a compromise.
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Vergen. I underline guest.
Don't worry, I'm only ever a visitor.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to be surprised.
Farewell, Witcher.
Raphael. Dragonheart once in enough. Chris? Carol? Chris? Whose head did it in? Oh, I'm not done, right? I still have to fight Raphael. Oh, the mages. I got the mages. What do you do in your free time? Stream? I don't really have that much free time. I'm working most of the time. I guess I spend time with my partner. Play with cats.
Your handiwork, son.
In the beginning, there was chaos.
What a shitty king. Epilogue. Where is Triss?
What happened to Saskia?
She's alive. Wounded from our scrap, but alive. She impaled herself on a tree, and then I had to use that dagger. But she'll make it. Mountain air is good for a dragon's hide.
You're the most noble human I know, Gwynblade.
I'm no human.
I'm glad you reminded me. My hatred for the species abated for a moment.
What about Letho?
Strange thing. He sits in the Temerians' former camp. I believe he awaits you.
How do you know?
I saw him. He's got Triss.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
You've got a simple
While
life.
you were fighting
I mean,
Saskia, the city was
yeah, I
staged to a
don't
bloody
have time to do anything.
Players.
I don't
There
have
were
time
many.
to do anything. I don't
At
have
first, it was a
time.
hunt
I'm
for
not
the
rich.
traitors,
I'm just,
but it
you know,
soon
a
turned into a hunt
regular
for all
person.
mages. And there were a few skirmishes between Kedweni, Redanian, and Temerian
I'm a regular
troops.
person.
Rape, pillage, and murder.
Super chill.
Not necessarily in that order. The pastimes of the Order's pious knights. And the regular troops soon followed suit. The kings, with their choice units, left the city just after the dragon attacked.
And the Nilfgaardians?
Remained neutral. That is to say, they shot anyone who dared approach their camp.
But now you're broke? Aw. You'll be fine.
When we're done with you, you'll be a lump of whimpering meat.
I am gonna kill these sons of bitches.
Elf! Kill the non-human.
You can fucking try, fam.
For the king! For Cadwin!
Nice. That's what you get, bitches. You okay? Can I talk to her? Okay.
Beasts! Bloody sons of bitches!
Will you be all right?
Yes, thank you. Leave me.
What happened here?
When the summit ended, we hid in one of the houses. But they found us. They cut off both my sister's hands so she wouldn't cast spells. But I managed to escape. They caught me here.
Let's go, Gwynblade. This is madness. Lochween has changed. That's what it looks like now.
How terrible. Alright. Let's get out of here. Hello, hi. Hello, dead people. Oh, Jesus. This is,
I think I heard something.
Imperial troops.
Wolf Guardians.
Long live the Emperor!
Sure.
Long live the Emperor!
Die, Nordling!
Long live the Emperor!
Nice. I don't know why I'm still looting.
Finish your story.
But
I managed to sneak into the Nilfgaardian camp. It was relatively quiet. Then I saw Letho leading Triss out.
They let him go?
No one dared stop him. I followed him. I think he noticed me, but didn't seem to care. Once the fighting died down, he went to the Temerian camp.
Is Triss all right?
Yes. Letho defended her from marauders.
interesting. Letho is protecting her? That's interesting. Here we go. Hey, Letho. Damn. What a legend.
Stop, Yorvith. I'm going alone.
Why?
This is between the two of us. Take care of Triss until I return.
Your choice.
Mine, indeed. There's one more thing you need to know. Nilfgaard's armies have crossed the Yaruga. War is inevitable.
Va fail, Gwynblade. Don't get killed.
Farewell, Yorvith. If I don't return within the hour, find Saskia and leave without me. Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians, and defended me from the troops.
It's time to end this. Yorvith's waiting. I'll catch up with you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I don't know if
I
I'm gonna
won't.
kill him, to be honest. Where's Triss Marigold? We found her. Hello. Amazing. Hey, Letho. How you doing? Ooh. A chest. Fucking hell yeah, 14 orans. Alright, hey bud.
Took you a while?
Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
Oh, it was.
Good. Had she lived, she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped me quite a bit, through naivety and pride. I would not have gotten far without her.
So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first, vodka.
Sure.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships.
Yeah, I don't think he poisoned me. Too low for him.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice.
Oh, he saved her, right?
Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying. The hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them.
Oh.
A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all.
Interesting.
They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
Let's finish this. I chased you for many reasons.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums. Trying to seduce orcs. trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. Then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Sarret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer...
Interesting.
I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. And that's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire?
She was when I left.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every witcher who wears the viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary omen of war proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What do they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern.
Interesting. I'm getting all this information because this is the last we're going to get of the Witcher, at least for a long while.
At the Emperor's
so I might as well
bidding,
just
Geralt,
try and get as much
he's
info
no
and
ordinary
understanding as
human.
possible.
The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other witches of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Sweet.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Time to sleep? Okay. I'm still curious about the assassinations. Oh my god. There is so much information, you guys. I'm so sorry. He's giving me a lot of information.
It wasn't a problem once I learned of the Lodge's existence. Initially, she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf. I mean, I can change how I look. I stayed close to Sheila. Killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was. How unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together. Could link us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir. Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassins. But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me. I couldn't believe my luck. Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila. And now all I needed was to carry out her orders and follow through.
Interesting. Oh my god, we're
Where'd
having
you
so
get
much
your
information. I'm sorry.
about the Lodge?
From the Emperor and Vatier de Rideau, the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe they got it out of Yennefer.
She recovered her memory?
Nah. I'd never claimed she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia, and without her knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud intelligence officer. Whatever the case, they gave me a list of the sorceresses in the Lodge. Only Emir, Vatier, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
My god, so much info.
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace guards, anything. All we had to do was navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow. Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased palms abundantly. It had all the makings of a cakewalk. But it's never that easy. We barely avoided our pursuers. And we wouldn't have if not for Yorveth Scoia'tael, another of Sheila's ideas. With Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach. We could calmly plan Foltest's and Hensel's assassinations.
Interesting.
How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery's solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The King of Temeria would have to deal with the Lavalette sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the process. And where do they take the children when a castle is under siege? I had to become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arian's patrols out in the forests happened on a Scoia'tael unit torturing a helpless monk. Arian's brave men drove off the elves and I found shelter in the monastery.
No one noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent. Actually, it was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only the dead can keep a secret. Then all I had to do was wait for the situation to develop. When I saw you enter the chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
Well, he does have amnesia, so...
When did you decide to get rid of Yorveth?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him. A true fox, that one. He was so observant, so dangerous. I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
You made a mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael were protecting you.
Maybe, but with Yorveth, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran...
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorveth. I forced you to flee.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No, I remember.
Sorry, I have work text coming in. It's very annoying.
So Sheila was looking for you
God,
when
so much
she came to
information. It's like I'm reading a book.
She thought she was still in control
Bethel, you
and
have so
wanted to
much
get
info.
rid of me. I'd bet my eyes that she thought I'd lost my mind, or that Yorveth was manipulating me.
And the North descended deeper into chaos.
Exactly. There was just one problem. You. I could have killed you in the Elven ruins. Thing is, you weren't really my enemy.
You screwed up with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout in the ravines. Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the council and conclave. The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
Okay, almost done. Let's finish
I'm
this.
done talking. Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Do I want to fight him? I don't know. Can I choose to not fight him? I thought Witch were the quiet type. Maybe they're the type of people that are like mostly quiet, but when they're together, then they talk. You know, like they're like social
The
introverts.
Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Betho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Go somewhere far away. I don't want to kill him. I don't know. I mean, maybe he is an asshole, but also, he's our chunky boy! He helped me in The Witcher 3. I met him in The Witcher 3 and I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? My heart tells me to let him go. Roach is gonna be pissed at me. Yorveth is also gonna be pissed at me. Everyone's gonna be pissed at me. Should I fight him for content? If I don't fight Letho, do I have to fight Yorveth? What do I do? I don't want to fight Yorveth. I mean, killing him doesn't really change anything. I think I'm gonna let him go because I let him go in The Witcher 1. Yeah, exactly. Killing him won't change anything. But I met him in The Witcher 3, so I feel like I kind of want to let him go, even though I know it doesn't affect anything because I already played The Witcher 3, but just for continuity in my heart. Go.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back.
We don't really have any
Your
issue
death
with him
won't change a
personally,
thing.
but...
Go where you will. Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
Raphael. What is that? What is that? Goodbye. What is that? What type of wave is that? I told him to go, but I ended up going. What is this? Yorveth, please don't be mad. This armor is cool looking. Ladybug. Cute. It was a wait here wave. Ah, interesting. So cute. Can they fly that high? Oh, Roach is gonna be so pissed at me. Oh.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds. Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Edirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwin divided it between them. A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwin would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included.
Magic freaks.
Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates
I mean,
to
Ladybug
any who
flying
sought
that high
shelter
won't
there.
be a concern in a world where there are vampires, dragons. Yeah, I know.
A witch hunt ensued.
So this is where it started. All the witch hunt and the
It was
killing.
a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet,
You
as
see a lot of it
troubling as
happen in
day
The Witcher
seemed,
3, so I
we,
guess
who had in
this is
some
where it
way shaped the
starts.
world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses.
Of course.
Who could
Oh
have
my
known
God,
this
boobs.
tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
I'm not even gonna bother covering it up. There's no point at this time. View the credits to see the game ending. Okay. Where's the game ending? So I have to keep watching? What's the canon ending? Is it me killing Letho? Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna let the credits run, and while the credits run, we can talk a bit. I really like this game. It was really, really fun, actually. I mean, like, I barely remember game mechanics of Witcher 3 now, but Witcher 2 did a lot of improvement compared to Witcher 3. Combat is it's still a little meh, but it's not that bad, to be honest. Witcher 1 was insane, the combat, like, very annoying. You just had to get used to it. Combat's a lot better in this game. The annoying thing is the signs. Switching between the signs is really, really annoying. I don't really appreciate that, but it forces you to use the quick menu a lot, which is alright. Just annoying when you need to like switch really fast. But it's fun. I enjoyed the storyline a lot. There were lots of cool areas, but I feel like there weren't enough missions for me personally, but that's because I've been spoiled by The Witcher 3, so Witcher 3 is just, there's an abundance of stuff to do, so I just felt like this game had a lot more potential, like they could have put a lot more stuff in, but maybe they didn't want to flesh it out that much yet. They weren't really looking at making it super open world yet, and they did The Witcher 3, which is super dope, so it's cool to see that like growth in the way the game was made. But yeah, I quite like this animation style though. The animation style they have for like the scenes in between when he's talking and stuff like that, the cutscenes. Animation style is perfect. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm kind of sad that we're done with the Witcher franchise, but I am very glad because I'm really happy that you guys suggested that I play it and that I actually followed through with playing it, because it's definitely up there as like a top franchise for me now, for sure. Like, not just The Witcher 3, but like the franchise itself. The books, the series, the games, like the aesthetic and the lore behind it is super cool. I really, really like it. So thank you guys for... Sorry. Tired. Thank you guys for suggesting it. I'm really glad that I started with The Witcher 3 and then just kind of went back and played. Because regardless of like how old the previous game was, like Witcher 1, and this game is a little older, not super old, but you know, it's a couple years back. Like, regardless of that, it's still really, really enjoyable to play, and I had a great time, and it's still really fun to like kind of go through everything. Like, it's not too clanky, you know, so it's great. I'm excited to see more Witcher in the future. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but knowing it, it probably will. But, oh, hi little guy. Ooh. Oh, damn. Well, she. Man's gotta eat. What is happening? Where are we going? I think it'll be a while till we see you Witcher game. Yeah. Well, let them take their time and make it a really good game, a really enjoyable game. Okay. R.I.P. bud. How are you still alive after getting trampled by horses? Yeah. Who does he become? Why are we getting someone's like initial story? Holy crap. Oh jeez. Nilfgaard is burning everything up. Look at that. Damn. Rulers of the century. The world as we know it nears its end, yet the past remains the key to the future. Okay, philosophy. Go off, sir. Nice. Okay. As I was saying, I'm really excited to jump into Hellblade. I'm really excited to jump into Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. So yeah, we'll definitely jump into Hellblade tomorrow, and I'm really, really excited to start it. So, for now, have a great night. If you live on my side of the world, go get some sleep. And have a great day if you live on the other. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, whether it be like whether you've been here since The Witcher 3, or if you just jump in on The Witcher 1 or on The Witcher 2, or if you've been here since the start of my streaming. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. It's really nice to kind of have these new experiences with you guys, and you know, have a chat with you guys while I'm going through these super fun like games. So appreciate you guys being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Hellblade. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna go get some rest. Thank you so much. My task manager is going